The entire beginning of the Super Mario Galaxy movie has been leaked. And I have pieced all of it together thanks to our new Yoshi trailer, the old trailer, and a secret clip. If you've played the Mario Galaxy games, these clips should look very familiar to you. So to understand this, let's recap how each of these games started. In Super Mario Galaxy 1, Mario attends the Star Festival, Peach's castle gets taken to space, and Kamek sends Mario to Rosalina's planet. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, Bowser takes Peach to space himself, and a Luma turns into a launch star to help Mario chase him. Finally, in Galaxy 2's post-game, it is revealed that the whole game is just Rosalina reading a story about Mario to the Lumas. Now, I'll explain how these beginnings were reflected in our trailers and piece all of it together. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as I'm on a journey to 3,000 subscribers. Let's get started. When Rosalina was revealed, we got an exclusive clip of her reading to the Lumas. The Lumas want to hear her talk about the plumbers, so she does exactly that. This is just like how in Super Mario Galaxy 2's post-game, Rosalina offers to read to the Lumas about the Green Star journey. I do think that this will be the very first clip of the movie. It's really just a cool opening detail. After Rosalina's intro, we jump to Bowser. The true beginning of the movie is this scene with Bowser from trailer 1. Intense storms to hook the audience in and many hints for what the movie entails. It's also a good way to remind us that Bowser is still small after the events of the first movie, which sets up the motive. After the bros finish their interaction with him, it's safe to say that they will get a phone call from a client for plumbing services. Yup, from Toast Arena Ruins. We gotta remember that these guys are plumbers as well. This entire scene they showed off in trailer 2 will take place right after the Bowser scene. The troubled pipe is inside the inverted pyramid. Now, it wasn't shown off, but I do think they could fight Knucklotech in here since it is important to have an action-packed scene early on in the movie. Besides that, this is also where they find Yoshi, who obviously plays an extremely important role here. Once they find Yoshi, they will take him back to the Mushroom Kingdom. We see all of these random scenes of Yoshi in the daytime, including this secret clip of Yoshi eating a Chain Chomp. I do think these scenes are all for the sake of having many references. Now, this is where the movie fully mirrors Mario Galaxy. Mario and Luigi bring Yoshi to see what is so obviously the Star Festival at Peach's castle, but Toad does not seem very happy about it. We didn't see it in any trailer, but the Star Festival is where the disaster strikes in the game. Now, we do see the castle in space during this clip with Bowser Jr., but we also see Peach and Toad escaping the castle while it's still on the ground. It's very likely that a Luma showed up and created this launch star for them, much like the one in Galaxy 2's beginning. They must be escaping due to some other minor tragedy. I'm gonna be direct and say that someone, a very good friend of Peach and Toad, got kidnapped by Bowser Jr. Toadette. I do think that she will be in the movie, and she did make a cameo in Super Mario Galaxy, but this isn't the video to fully speculate on that. A Toadette kidnapping is a perfect first step to distract everyone and break the festival. Peach and Toad went to space to save their friend and will likely be the first ones to meet Rosalina. Now, the real question is, when do the Mario Bros get to space? Before we figure that out, I want to introduce the Bonanza Split Discord server owned by Sky, who is a frequent commenter on my videos. It is a Mario and DK themed server, and it is also my main hangout on Discord, so definitely join it. Link is in the description. Anyways, in this secret clip, we do see the Mario Bros in space here. If you look closely at the architecture and rocket in the background, you can actually see that it is the Gateway Galaxy Coliseum that can be seen from this poster. We even see the same rockets down here on the right. Gateway Galaxy is now a spaceport. But that doesn't explain why Toad is here after he went to space with Peach first. Well, we know that Peach is alone in some parts of the movie, specifically this interesting casino scene with all of these enemies. It could very well be possible that Peach and Toad split up so that Toad can retrieve Mario and Luigi from the spaceport. And Toad wouldn't be saying,
"Oh, Yoshi's here! Yay!"
if he was with them the whole time. Around this time is when I think Bowser Jr. will also take the castle to space. Nobody is left at the castle, so it is his perfect chance to strike again. While Yoshi and Toad stay behind, likely to find Peach, the Mario Bros will head to the castle and fight Bowser Jr. there. This is also where I think they will be turned into babies like we see here. It is very possible that Kamek also shows up and turns them into babies with his magic, since he did try to terrorize the babies in Super Mario World 2. They will then end up in this forest area with Toad and Yoshi. This is in space, by the way, since you can see the stars behind the Mario Odyssey dinosaur. So yeah, this is pretty much the entire beginning of the movie using all the clips and context clues we got so far. I know there's a lot to unpack in the beginning alone, but that's because there's just a lot of references in general. I do think that they're gonna cram the beginning of the movie with the most references so that they can actually focus on galaxy aspects in the middle of the movie. In summary, the timeline looks like this. Rosalina opens the story, Bowser sets events in motion, Mario and Luigi find Yoshi, the Star Festival begins, Toadette gets kidnapped, Peach and Toad go to space, the bros follow, Bowser Jr. steals the castle, Kamek turns them into babies, and the space adventure truly begins. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video and see you next time. Peace out!